Senator Franken, it's like it felt like Joe Manchin reread your op-ed piece today or whenever he said that and just put it down and said it to these people.
Yeah, I wouldn't get overly excited. I mean, he says he's open to modification, and he's kind of said that all along. He won't get rid of the filibuster, but what Norm and I have proposed is a modification, as you outlined, that instead of requiring 60 votes to end the filibuster, you would require 41 from the minority to go to the floor and vote to sustain the filibuster, and then they would have to hold the floor and actually debate the issue. That's one of the options that Joe outlined today, and that's that is exactly what Norm and I have proposed.
And Norm, you've been discussing this for a while. What do you make of where Senator Manchin is as of tonight?
I'm very encouraged on a couple of fronts. Recall that Manchin had also been the only Democrat who refused to endorse and co-sponsor the For the People Act, S1, HR1, the broad voting rights election reform bill, and has criticized some parts of it. But now that he's come out with a pretty reasonable bid on ways of changing that, and made it clear that if he can't find bipartisan support for that, if he can't at the same time get more Republicans to vote for the commission from January 6th, which you'll recall was filibustered just a couple of weeks ago, that he's making it clear that a rules change is really in the ballpark. And I think, if you look back at what Manchin has written and said, it's been misinterpreted, I believe, by a lot of people. He said, I won't vote to kill the filibuster or to weaken it. And what we have talked about, what Al and I have talked about, is reforming it and in many ways restoring it. That kind of fits his own view of things and fits, we believe, also the history of Robert Byrd, the seat that he holds now, and he holds Byrd in great veneration. So we're in a better shape now than we were before. But it's not like this is a night and day change, but it's certainly relevant.
Senator Franken, you've lived this. You have described to me better than anyone what it is like to be sitting there on, say, a Friday when there's a cloture vote that's ripening over the weekend, and you're watching your Republican colleagues leave for the weekend because they don't have to be there to vote because they are under no burden. The burden is on the 60 votes to proceed. You're saying if you switch that burden to the 41 votes to block proceeding, at minimum, they won't be able to run away on their weekends. I mean, we just saw them win one of these votes recently with only 35 votes.
Right. And they flew away for the weekend. That's why it was only 35. Yeah. Actually, Norm and my discussion started on a Thursday evening. It was the last vote of the week. I believe it was my first week there. You cast your last vote early evening or late afternoon. You go to your office on the subway. I see Jim Bunning, who at the time I didn't know was kind of grumpy. And I said to him, Jim, I'll have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. And he went, I don't have to be here on Monday. It's a cloture vote. And that's when I realized that we needed 60 and Ted Kennedy was sick at this time. So we only had 59 to get cloture to end a filibuster. And I called Norm. I said, what's the deal with that? That doesn't make sense. The burden should be on them to break the filibuster. And then we started talking about this.
And Norm, this doesn't immediately, if we change this rule tomorrow, what would you expect to change in the Senate?
So if we can go to requiring 41 and requiring them to be there, it doesn't mean we're suddenly going to see everything pass. And keep in mind, they're still going to have to hold all 50 Democrats for some of the most important areas, from climate change to the most important voting reform. But when you put a heavy burden on them, and if we have a majority leader who's willing to play some hardball, and of course, Mitch McConnell has given us the template for how to play outrageous hardball. You can make their lives miserable, and you can focus public attention on some of these issues, including guns as well and background checks. And there's a pretty good chance that we're going to get a lot of things through that are now impossible. And, what we've seen in a couple of occasions now is senators don't want to stick around and be there in the middle of the night or on Mondays or on weekends. And if you can force them to be there, you're going to see a lot of cases where they're going to say, you know what? So what if they get this? I got a speech back home and I want to get there.